Dr. Cooper Curtice and Fred Kilborne, Moravia, NY.
The first Lowe's store opened in 1921 as Lowe's North Wilkesboro Hardware and was operated by Lucius S. Lowe. 26-year-old Ozzy Osbourne, 1974. Photos. Caroline Kennedy walks ahead while her father carries her doll, 1960. Photos.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with John Wooden, 1969 and 38 years later. More iconic photos and comments below.
Princess of Egypt and Iranian Queen Fawzia Fouad, circa 1939. Mrs. Beasley doll by Mattel, 1967. When her string was pulled, she spoke 11 different phrases, including, "Do you want to try on my glasses?" The voice was provided by actress Georgia Schmidt. bit.ly/3VLOD6. Natchitoches, Louisiana, 1940. Photos.
This is Ralph Lincoln, the 11th generation cousin of Abraham Lincoln. bit.ly 4 CFOs at T1.
Brigadier General James Stewart is the highest-ranking actor in the U.S. military of all time. 19-year-old Matthias Russ standing against his Cessna 172 resting on the Red Square after landing, 1987. More iconic photos, bit.ly/44OPIZ. Eunice Kennedy Shriver, a trailblazer for people with intellectual disabilities and the founder of the Special Olympics, was born in 1921. A strong advocate for children and inclusion, she also helped establish the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, a key part of the U.S. health system focused on child development. Her passion was personal. Her sister Rosemary had a mild intellectual disability. In 1941, a failed lobotomy left Rosemary severely disabled and institutionalized. While this experience influenced Shriver, she insisted the Special Olympics wasn't just about one person. In 1995, she told the New York Times, "They were thought of only as a problem, everything was negative." In 1962, Shriver launched a summer day camp at her home in Maryland to give kids with intellectual disabilities a chance to play sports and grow. Using support from the Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. Foundation, which she led, she helped expand these camps nationwide. The first International Special Olympics took place in 1968 in Chicago, welcoming 1,500 athletes from the U.S. and Canada. The movement grew quickly. By 1988 it was officially recognized by the International Olympic Committee, and by 2003, the first Games held outside the U.S. took place in Dublin, Ireland with 7,000 athletes from 150 countries. At that first event in 1968, Shriver said she believed 1 million athletes would someday take part. In 2008, Sports Illustrated reported she had underestimated more than 3 million athletes in 181 countries were already training and competing. Shriver's work changed the world not just through sports, but by shifting how society views and treats people with intellectual disabilities. As she once said, Special Olympics athletes are spokespersons for freedom itself. Eunice Kennedy Shriver passed away in 2009 at the age of 88. Her legacy lives on, captured in a portrait by artist David Lenz that shows her alongside several Special Olympics athletes, a fitting tribute to a woman who believed in everyone's right to shine.
Tupac Amaru Shakur in Baltimore, Maryland, circa 1985.
Queen in New Orleans, 1981. Eartha Kitt drinking honey before a performance, 1958.
President Jimmy Carter enjoying some muddy waters at a White House picnic in 1978.
Sonoran, 9-year-old girl April carries her family on her back. Over 425 in Muscle Beach, Cal, 1945. More photos.
RuPaul and Nirvana, 1993. bit.ly/4CFOZT1.
Receptionist waits at her desk.
General Motors Technical Center, 1965. More iconic photos and comments below.
Picnicking at the beach, Sarasota, Florida.
Photos.